A tutorial. I see it in your eyes. You're not happy. Smelly, my old friend. Go and leave him. Hey, I'm family. Oh, stay with me. And it just repeats over and over again. But it's in drop D tuning. So you should be in standard tuning, and then you just drop the E to a D, and you play kind of like an E major. Well, it is an E major shape, but it starts on the top, which we'll call it E. We won't call it D, or that will confuse you. But you play on how would I describe it? Third fret, top string, third fret, first string, I guess. You start there and you play the E major shape. So it's top string, third fret. So it's E top string, A same fret, third fret, and then D. Yeah, it should be D second fret, and you start on the second string. Like that's your initial bass line. So, and then you do a pull up, no, a pull down, whatever it's called. What's that called? A hammer on. That's what it's called. So you hammer on the third string. That's the sound that you want. But the second string is your bass line. So you only want to hit those two strings, the second and the third string. You don't want to hit the other strings. So that's the sound you should get. And you kind of just play that a few times. 4, and then you let go of those two strings. You hit that second string, and then you not hammer on, you place your ring finger on the second string, third fret. So it's so far. That's what you want to do, right? So it's open and then string down. So one more time. And the reason why you want to have those two strings open is because you want that third string to ring out in the background. You don't want to hit it too hard, but you want it to ring out a little bit. So you hear that it's in the faint background. You know, it adds a little something. So and then after that, that's when you hit the top string, third fret. So the low E, or in this case D, third fret. So that's the kind of the bass by itself. So altogether it should be. Oh, I messed up. Hold on. Okay, after that, you've got that part sorted out. After that, you do. Hold on. Right? And then in the background, you hear this. Right? So you hit the third string open by itself, and then again you hit that E, low E, third fret. So all together. Right? And you can kind of, I don't know, you can count the amount of times you're meant to hit the strings. You know, I don't really count, but because when I created the song, it was a loop. Like I just played one part and then it carries on, and there's like I think 5 to 6 different guitar parts. Yeah, so it gets a bit confusing because this is just the main top layer, but I add a lot more, which I can't remember exactly how I did, but yeah, that's kind of I think that's all, and it just kind of carries on after that. So one more time, we'll play through it. Let's hope I don't mess up. And one tip, when you play the open third string, you're playing an E. I think it's just a regular E chord. At E major, you have the third string in action, right? But with the regular E, it's just 2 strings by themselves. Well, this isn't called an E, but it's an E shape. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, you play after that open string and the bass. You can keep that shape to continue the loop. You know what I mean? You don't need to do anything. You just play that open string. You play the E, the low E, and then you hammer on. And you carry on with the second string. And the lyrics are just, you know, they're pretty quiet. In the background, there's some, what do you call it? It's just me talking. It's kind of me telling a story in the background. And yeah, that's kind of the tutorial. That's it. Enjoy playing.